Hello everyone, my name is Pixelriffs. Welcome to your Sunday live stream. Hope everyone's having a good one out there. Turtle and Fry, good to see you guys in the chat. Welcome along. Turtle is counting down, but the fun has already started. Except, I don't know, stream delays. Stream delays happen. Hey Fire guys, what's up? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day out there in Twitch land. Today we're going to be back on our Sky Factory 3 grind, doing some mystical agriculture stuff. I am excited to be back on this, and it's going to be, as usual, a lovely time lapse. When this eventually goes up on the YouTube channel, got a nice oolong and mint tea today. I'm warming my hands around it right now because my hands are chilly. It's getting very, very cold, and I don't like it. Don't even have the windows open right now, and it's chilly. It may be because I don't have a roof right now. There's something about that. The builders have been removing my roof for the last couple of days, hence the lack of YouTube videos. But yeah, it's perhaps a little colder than it should be without the tiles on it, but they've got the big like felt thing on it right now, so that's fine. Hopefully should have a roof by this time next week, but we'll see about that. In the meantime, we've got some of this to play, so let's get on with it. I think everything should be loading up fine. Yes, we're toggled for record single player, good. Let's see if we get a crash this time. I did load it up a couple of times in the background and get a couple of crashes, but I think that happens when I have to switch the shaders off after loading up the instance for the first time, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we should not get a crash this time. Let's see how we do. Anyone else who's hanging out in the chat, welcome along. Roof work during winter might not have been the best idea. Hey, they have some pretty good ways of keeping the place well insulated. Nope, it looks like we're good. Fantastic stuff. Okay, we got the people in here sieving. The people, you know what I mean, the little dudes sieving away, and we have our iron mesh in there as well. That's all good. This is looking like a decent amount of stuff. We have some ancient spores, finally. Okay, so I can get on that mycelium now. And we have some emeralds as well. That's going to be useful for later. Need to keep track of those. Let's grab the coal from here as well. The rest of the stuff can stay in there for now. I don't need to worry too much about it. But yes, hope you guys enjoyed the most recent time-lapse and everything. I was really happy with it. I thought the song went pretty well. I do need to get a... We need to get a witch water situation on the go somewhere. There's a wolf up there as well. I like that. That's fun. Oh yes, now log chickens. Oh, we have log chickens now with special eggs. And this one's got all the twos. Very cool. Yeah, we need to get nesting pens on the go so that we can actually have some... decent chickens. And the rest of these chickens that seem to be hanging out here. We got a bone white chicken too. Very good. Very good. If we want to go down the chicken route, then we can. No big deal. What have we got in this loot bag? Oh, an upgrade template. Nice. I actually need one of those. That's what I wanted the emeralds for. So let's open that up. I think we need like a few of these, don't we? And some sticks, maybe. How do we do that? Upgrade. And the emerald one is here. Storage upgrade. Yeah, we need some sticks for that. Great. We have some of those. And we can make one of them, and then I don't know which one to upgrade first, but it's probably going to be one of these, because it's stone and cobblestone, all that good stuff. So maybe we do that. Maybe we go down to the monster grid down here and see what we can do. I'm going to pump the volume here just a little here. Do I have infinite obsidian yet? No, but that should be relatively easy to do. Not sure which one of these I need to... You know what? This one. I think that one will probably be good, because yes, tons of arrows. We've got an awful lot of stuff in here that I just need to get rid of. And we have 2 rare loot bags in there. Are these 2 not connecting? I don't think those 2 are connecting somehow. So I might have to explode this one. Oh, give me that. And connect them using Ender IO stuff for them to work properly. I think we need conduits to go between the 2 of those. Let's find out. Where is my conduit? Please did I leave it in here? I did. Let's bring a couple of those down. And I think if we connect this on the side like so, and then put this guy over here, like this. Can I not? Okay, apparently I can't. Let's put the torch there. And what I want is one of these rare guys there. And then if we put that to insert, that to extract. Yes, okay, that is doing stuff now. Excellent. And we want to disable this one. But no. Okay, we need to make a draw key and lock this, don't we? Okay, upgrade template, 2 gold ingots, and a nugget. Loot bags are OP in any mod pack. 2 right. 2 right. We're already getting like mana steel and stuff from that one. It's a little bit ludicrous. Do not need mana steel for anything. Oh, we've got a nugget there. And the upgrade templates, I think, are just a basic draw plus some stuff, aren't they? Anyway, let's put some music on. Let's put ourselves a Minecraft soundtrack on here. There we go. Keep that down to a relatively low volume, so it's bearable for everybody. Upgrade template. Yeah, 1 storage drawer and some sticks. Nice and easy recipe. Easy to make. I think we should just be able to do it like so. Like that, and then we need more sticks. Where do they all go? There we go. We've got 2 of them. And a block of sticks. Nice. Can I have those back? No, apparently not. I'm destined to build with sticks for all time. I guess we'll put them in here. Be kind of fun to have them in the corners here. Make the place look even more industrial. That's actually pretty cool. Huh. I'll give you that as a detail. Nice. So, upgrade template, 2 gold ingots, 1 gold nugget. Great. Time to go lock that guy. What time do I usually stream until? Until I'm done. I normally do about 3 hours or so. Okay, that one's locked now. Dang it, let me put the right things in this. There we go. And now we lock that. Okay, so that is always going to be that. And good, that's cleared out the rest of the loot bags. Excellent, that's what I wanted, really. Do the same with all of these, and then we'll have more space for everything else. I assume you can use capacity upgrades on the compacting drawers as well, right? Like, you can increase the limit and the amount of stacks that compacting drawers can carry. That would make sense to me, but I don't know if I trust this game to make sense right now. Alright, how's that going? 3 epic loot bags now, or 3 legendary loot bags, rather. Hey, Teddy, what's up, man? Welcome along. Oh, we have compressed bone blocks all over the place. I guess those might be kind of useful, actually. Put some void upgrades. Cool, yeah, good idea. Good idea. Well, the chickens are pooping everywhere, which can only be a good thing. Okay, throw this stuff in here. Getting ready to do some Ultimate Alchemy. I think my buddy Ector has been playing that somewhat recently. But yeah, it does seem like a pretty complex one. Alright, I need to set up some mycelium somewhere where it won't spread. Do we have some dirt anywhere? Also, what was... Oh, it was a pig. For some reason, I thought that was a pink chicken. I got very excited for a second there. Good to know that we're getting these different varieties of chickens, though. Being in a forest biome probably has something to do with it. What? What is this torch doing sticking out the back of this, please? I'm so confused. How on earth did that happen? Well. That was weird. Build some fences to protect the chickens. Yeah, I should. Then again, we've got nesting pens and stuff for them now. Is that a draconic evolution thing? Fair enough. Pardon me while I drop these off the world. It's weird. Control Q is the shortcut to drop stuff out of your inventory like that in vanilla. It doesn't work in modded. It's weird. Or at least it doesn't work in Sky Factory. Different configs, I suppose. Where's the dirt? That should be all I need. Let me grab some cobblestone and some regular stone as well. Because if we bring that, like, over here somewhere... This can be our little, like, mycelium place. Bop. There we go. And now we'll bring... I guess we'll bring this over here. We might use the stone barrels for this. Cool. We're now getting witch water. Because I needed witch water for something. I can't remember what it is right now. But I know it's important that we have it. This has some iron in it, which means we can finally get those blocks out of the way. Eerie noises. So witch water was required for fluid transformation. Was that it? Yeah, soul sand. That was it. Because I needed to sift soul sand for various things like nether quartz, which I guess I don't need to now, but it will be useful for other stuff in future. Coagulated blood. That kind of thing. Yeah. Nice. Okay, good to know. Good to know we can at least get things that way. And soul sand might be useful for other stuff later. Which also changes mobs into other mobs. Fun. Time to rope this one off so the chickens don't get there. Let's put some bars around it. Not that that's actually going to do anything, but whatever. The chickens I care about are the ones that are in the pens over there. So, wheat-wise, do we have any hay bales still? Or did I use those? I think I used all of them, didn't I? So now we can go up there with all of our compressed bone blocks. And grab ourselves a ton of wheat. Because I need that to make hay bales for the nesting pens. Or at least the little egg nests. So I'll just do this for a bit. How are you guys? How has your weekend gone? Did I watch Doc M77 yesterday? Yes, I did. I was able to donate as well, which is cool. I've never really had the budget for much charitable donation before, but I'm just now getting to the point in my life where I'm financially stable enough to be able to donate to charity. It's actually one of my goals for 2019 is to donate to charity more and do more stuff like that. So yeah, I figured I would start early and drop a donation in the stream. I was really, really happy for the guy that everything went well, and really impressed by like the community coming out and donating that much. And Doc did a great job. Like I'm super proud for him, you know. How long am I planning on streaming? You need to get an episode or two recorded for next week. Hey man, I'm not stopping you. Stream will probably go for a few hours, though. I mean, if you want to get an episode or two recorded and then come back, if that's what you're saying, then by all means do, because I will be here probably until, I'd say, around 8 my time. Witch water turns skeletons into wither skeletons as well. Cool. Yeah, that's one to remember. Do I have any growth crystals? Not yet. But mystical agriculture is probably what I'm working on today, so I will potentially get around to that, although I kind of want to see how close we can get to just garden cloches. Which is going to mean making a greenhouse type of build, probably. Hey, Lucky Chimera. All good here. How are you doing? Just getting our wheat on here. Growth crystals might be in loot bags. Cool. I could always check on that later. Not that worried about it now, though. Oh, manure in the face as soon as we got down here. The wolf isn't going to kill the chickens, but they might kill the sheep, if any sheep spawn over there. Because this guy isn't a dog yet, so we should probably just tame you. There we go. Nice. Stay there. How is the best dressed streamer on Twitch today? I don't know. Ask False Symmetry. Ha. Diamond boots. How are we doing for boots and stuff? I might take the slime boots off. Like, they're a liability. This is such a fashionable outfit. Best dressed streamer on Twitch, indeed. Oh, ask Doc. Yeah. Yeah, Doc is. I mean, emphasis on the dressed. No, he was doing well. I was tuned in when I could. I also had to take notes for the recap the other day, so I was not able to stick around for the entire stream. But yeah, super proud of the guy for doing 4 times more than what he set out to do as well. That was really great. Okay, we now have egg nests. So if we want to make like a little nesting area for these guys, then we can. Can you make some luggage in this pack? Possibly. Luggage from DecoCraft, but not like not a traveling chest kind of luggage, unfortunately. I need some sapient pearwood for that anyway. Where's the... Oh, we got a better log chicken egg in there. I think these are better if they have a... Let's actually put this out here. These are better if they've got a... like a redstone lamp over them, don't they? Or is it just a light source, or does it have to be a redstone lamp? Either way, I can make it. I've got so much redstone now, which is great. That was the stumbling block of the last stream. Let's make a few redstone lamps, actually. I'm sure we'll need them for something else. Or if you sit on them. Yeah, I guess, but who's got the time for that? Not nobody. Nice. Hatch, my pretty. That's 85% done. That looks like it's done already. Oh, we got a chicken that time. Very cool. Got my spuds. Morning, sorry can't spell good. Jay Bromer, good morning to you. Don't worry about spelling if it's early. Waiting here to mess with people's spelling. Can you not put a drawer key in a drawer? Does it not work that way? It's kind of a shame. It's like the fact that you can't put a shulker box inside a shulker box. We'll type Google into Google. Wow, what? Oh, this is chiseled? Really? How do I get it to rotate the way I want it to? There. I mean, sure, I guess I chiseled that. Don't recall chiseling it. If you have something feeding into the storage drawers. Right, okay, yeah, that's one way of doing it then. Fun. Good to know. Let's put the glowstone and stuff in here, just to get that out of the way. Iron bars and stuff can go in building stuff. Why have I got a stone pickaxe on me, of all things? Probably because I had nowhere to put it down. Jay Bromer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pixels. How you doing, Talisman? So you good? Drinking some more of your tea today, by the way. Some of the Brighton Rock. It's really nice. That nice minty flavour. And a nice temperature as well, because it's one of those 80 degrees teas. And I burned my mouth on some food earlier. Refried beans is like napalm, I swear. What can I take out of here? Grass seeds and stuff, I guess. Put some of those over here somewhere. Because those are actually kind of nice to spread around. Although I don't really have much dirt right now. I need to get on mystical agriculture so I can get dirt essence. Anyway, let's make some inferium seeds. Remind me how we do this. Seeds with inferium around them. Good. Next we need... What's one of those crystal things? I forget what they're called. Infusion crystal. Yes, there we go. So we've got prosperity shards. We need a diamond. And, oh yeah, all of the... this has, like, durability, doesn't it? The googly eye chickens are the best, man. I love those. I'm sorry, Bone White Chicken. You saw nothing. So prosperity shards are in there. I should have a butte load of inferium. I think I have some here, but there's probably tons of it down at the mob spawner. Give me your inferium, please. That should do for now. That'll be enough for the moment. What is that modded end rod? Oh, it's a rain shield. It prevents it from raining. Or at least, like, the rain still... Like, the weather still changes to rain, but it does not actively rain. Which is actually quite nice. Boop. Infusion crystal. Great. Next. What do we use this for again? Oh, yeah. Changing the essences. That's the important bit. So. Inferium seeds. We'll need a ton of wheat seeds for those. But luckily I have a lot of those because I just spent a lot of time gathering wheat from the farm. Recipe is not 2x2. And now how do we make these into special plants? Seed reprocessor. Do we have to make them into tier 2 seeds before we do anything else? No, wait, hang on. Dirt essence. How you make dirt crop? Or dirt seeds, rather. Tier 1 crafting seeds, right. So base crafting seeds. Yes, yes. Okay, I remember now. Sorry, it's taken me... It's been a while since I did any of this stuff. Is that the wrong way round? Is that meant to be... These are on, like, the cardinal directions, and these ones are all on the corners. No? How did you do that? Come back. Show me. Reveal your secrets. Oh. Prosperity shards, seeds. Inventory is too full. What? No, it isn't. What are you on about? Inventory is clearly not too full. Anyway, crafting seeds. We turn those into these. Now my inventory's too full. Why did it say that before? So odd. And then we need 4 dirt, which I think I might have just put down somewhere. But we've got 3 podzol and 1 dirt, so I guess that works. It's weird how the Inferium seeds and the Tier 1 crafting seeds are just slightly different shades of green. What is my favorite video game? Probably this one. Although maybe not this version, but I'd say vanilla Minecraft basically has that covered. So, yeah, some dirt. Let's make some dirt. In fact, let's take all of this chicken manure I've been picking up and turn it into compost. Assuming we have most of it there. We've got 30 chicken manure right now. That should be enough. Can you compost eggs? Oh, you can. Good. Just like real life. Look at that chicken standing proud. Got a few saplings here and there. That's all the glass and stuff. Could probably move this as well, couldn't we? Like, we don't really need all of that to be there anymore. This block of dirt could even get replaced with... I can has? Oh, you can't take it from the back. That's always weirded me out about storage drawers. There we go. Officially planted. So now... Inferium again. Hey, Paranor, no worries. Glad you could make it out here anyway. And dirt seeds. Recipe is not 2x2. Dirt seeds. Excellent. Now, for the hard part. Garden cloche. So the copper, the iron, that stuff is not a big deal. The lantern is also not as big a deal as it looks. The main thing is getting a coke oven built, which requires us to find the book from Immersive Engineering, which I think is just a book and a lever, but I can't remember where I find that. It's one of those things where I must be looking at it, but I cannot see it for the life of me. There it is. Cool, thought so. So I need one of those. Oh yeah, that's why I was growing the sugarcane, wasn't it? Because you need paper for those. And I know I can make a... I know I can make a book without the leather, but I've got the leather, so I might as well. And now where's my sticks? I think I've used them all. They're all in the form of ladders and blocks of sticks. Oh, little babby wood chicken. Hi, friend. I got you. Now, where is the other... Yeah, this one. Take this chicken out. Oh. I picked up a bone white chicken. Nice. Hatch that guy. You can chill. We'll take the manure, we'll take the logs, we'll take the feathers. These eggs are not the best. Cool, we got one. Anyway, book and lever gets us this, and this will remind me how to make a coke oven. Where is the coke oven? Engineer's blueprints, metal constructions. Oh, it said treated wood. Hang on. Tools and simple machines or heavy machinery. Garden cloche. Nope. Where do we find it? Construction. Tank. It's in here somewhere. It's not a blast furnace. Where is this? Oh, here we go. Coke oven. It's like in the intro for some reason. So we need to make coke bricks in a 3x3x3 and right-click with an engineer's hammer. Right, so we need to get lots of clay for that. Good. It's a good start. At least I know something about the requirements. So for that we need dust. Which is probably going to be easier to make myself or just siphon off into one of these barrels. Yeah, we'll bypass that for now. Grab a conduit. If we give that priority over this. Is this doing anything? Oh, this one isn't. Why is that not working? Power drain. Why is this not getting any power? It's certainly supplying lots of power. Weird. And this has tons of power. Yeah, maybe. Weird. Have no idea why that was doing what it was doing, but yes, we're getting dust now. Good, okay. Weird glitches. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Genuinely not sure what happened there. Glad the solution was simple enough though. What are your statistics? Okay, you're all ones. Not sure where that other log chicken went. Oh, the little one over here. There he is. 2s, 2s, and 2s. But then this one, once it starts laying eggs, should be giving us some pretty high quality ones. The storage drawers thing is really weird that it's not like, they're not directional blocks. You have to touch the front side of it. Hey, Plague, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good one. We got 17 diamonds now. That's pretty great. I need to switch back to whatever it is that gives me prosperity shards, though. Oh, a pig and a chicken are having a break. Is sand through like an iron mesh or something, isn't it? I think it's something along those lines. Let's grab a bucket of water. And that should be, if not enough clay, then some clay. That should be some clay. Would I like an infinite clay machine? Yes, but if you describe how to make it in the chat, I will probably not be able to follow your instructions. It's one of the things that I am really bad at. And I apologize for that. But half the time I get so distracted with what I want to do that a lot of the time, I mean, I'm not even vein mining this for a start. But yeah, a lot of the time I just find it really difficult to follow instructions people are giving me. Mrs. Plague is setting up the Christmas stuff. Nice. I've not even thought about Christmas yet, but I guess it is nearly like a month away, so looks like it's about time to start getting festive. So we need to make coke brick, which requires some sandstone in the middle, I guess. That says red sandstone, but it's not serious about that. That should be all the dust we need as well, so I can break this now and get that back to doing what it was doing. Yeah, none of the rest of these are having power issues, are they? No. Yeah, that was just a weird power cable problem. Probably a chicken pooped in it or something. You can vein mine chests in this game. Who'd have thunk it? Nothing for Christmas until after Thanksgiving. Yeah, it depends where you live as well, because we definitely... we don't normally go in for Thanksgiving in this country, so after Halloween, all of the Christmas stuff goes up pretty much overnight. Is cooking for blockheads in SF3? I don't know. And I would look, but that would require me to be organized. Which I'm not. Okay, we have sandstone now. And that should be enough for, yeah, a few blocks of coke brick. So we need to arrange this in a 3x3x3. So I think we'll probably bring out a section over here using smooth stone. Ugh. Too much junk in my inventory now. We'll put the sandstone and stuff down here, I guess. I'm going to have a factory outbuilding here that's going to be an extra add-on to this. And that's where the coke oven is going to go. So before anybody asks why I'm not building it in the building that's very obviously a factory, I plan to expand it. Because if you look at factories in the real world, they're not just a big cubic building like this. They've got other stuff going on. Do I have any other factory blocks? I have tons of dust in there. Did not even realize that before. More of these. Did I use up all of the sandstone? Oh no, I put it in here. Okay, that's 15. That's not enough. Yeah, we'll have a little outbuilding here. Yeah, that's the size of this, so... About that. That should do. We're going to have this be something that there are steps up into, so we'll start the walls, say, here. Can I build on top of stuff with this yet? I think it is possible, but the config keeps changing back to the one where change mode is duplicated with something. I can never remember what it is. X, where is Z, please? Seriously, what is doubling up on Z? This. Why is that there? There. No building on top and bottom face. It's weird. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Diamond ones for building upwards. It's weird that they have... Oh. Hello. Should have let that up, shouldn't I? Charles, get away, Charles. Get away, Charles. He's got a bone now. Charles has a bone now. Not used to fighting stuff in this game. I live on a mushroom island in vanilla. I'm working on a Sky Factory build that doesn't have any spawnable space on it, if I actually think about it for 5 seconds. So this is going to be where the entrance is here. It was a mad cow. I should just build a diamond builder's wand. I've got one. I've got enough diamonds for it at this point, haven't I? What would be a good block for a floor in there? I guess probably more factory blocks. Let's grab a couple of those. And do I have a spare chest somewhere? I guess I put them here, didn't I? Let's just make one. And where is my crafting table? There it is. Surrounded by crafting tables up here. So this can go on top of here. Go insert. Put the chest on top of that. Set this to extract. Put the dust in there. And then I just do this. I mean, it's not quite as good, but not exactly automatic, but still better than what I had before. Weird how sometimes it changes instantly and sometimes it takes it a second or two. It's 1/3 automated, which is better than nothing, yeah. I think 1/3 automating is about as good as I'm going to get. Oh, kitchen sink is the thing that produces infinite water. I was forgetting what that one was. Cool. Hey! Thought for a second it was Good Times with Scar. Turns out it's Sevidus. Uh-oh. How about I just go to bed? Have a good one, Paranor. Sleep well. Is it gone? I can't tell if it's just, like, hiding or if it's actually despawned. Hiding. Definitely hiding. Hey, you. There we go. Hey, Shane. Welcome along. You joined us just in time to watch me dispatch a creeper. I guess that'll do for the moment. Probably. Okay, let's put all the Mystic Agriculture stuff in here for now, along with those and the animal nets. That seems logical somehow. Grab some of those. Make some more sandstone. Make some more coke bricks. 24. We need 27 total, so that's just about doable. Oh, except we need 2 more sand. Good Times with Scar, is that you? Okay, and then we'll need an engineer's hammer, which I'm pretty sure I knew how to craft once upon a time, but I do not anymore. Something to do with iron ingots, though. Ugh, this stuff. The tough fabric and the windmills and stuff give me flashbacks to, what's it called? You know the one I mean. Forever Stranded. Engineer's hammer. Oh, string and iron ingots. Okay, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Especially considering I just killed a couple of spiders. Do I have any string up here? I think I have it upstairs in the house because of getting it from trees. Nice. So, 2 sticks, 2 iron ingots. I used up all the iron. Or rather, I let all the iron fall out onto the floor. Engineer's hammer. Hammer! There was string in the first chest I looked in. Of course there was. Of course there was. I am known for being observant. Yeah, there's string there. Let's put that in this storage system. Because this thing has a heads-up display. Let's also put this in here. And that in there. Oh, so much stuff. So much. Too much. Let's put those in here for now. Hey, piggy. The googly eyes, though. Oh, this is my leveled up log chicken. Hang on. I need to take you. Put you in this pen over here. Oh, that's all 3s. Nice. What are you giving us? 3s, 4s? Put you in there, I guess. Oh. Inventory had a hiccup then for a second. And I needed all of the iron because of factory blocks. These guys. Because I think we're probably going to end up just doing the same. Maybe we'll do purple wireframe this time. For the floor of this place. Well, you ruined it. A heads-up display is in. Heads up! You're an idiot. So many googly chickens. Of course, the 2 I actually look at aren't the ones with the googly eyes. This guy. Never fails to make me laugh. So, now we build one of these, which is of course going to be totally off-center in this place, so let's build it further back and towards the wall. How do I get up there now? Hey, we did it. We done did it. Now, how do I use this thing again? Coke oven. Yep, we have the diagram. Good. What do we need? Coal or blocks of coal. Creating coal, coke, carbon-rich fuel. Okay, so you just turn coal into coke. And then we put buckets in there, and it turns it into buckets of creosote. And then we make garden cloches, and then we rule the world. And then we make an Orrible computer. Yes, it's the final stages of the cat competition. I've already cast my vote in favor of Jelly. Of course. I feel kind of bad that folks in the Hermitcraft community seem like they need to pressure everybody else into voting for Jelly, though. I feel like Scar deserves some sort of recognition from the Minecraft community in general, because he does amazing work. And I hope that people can appreciate that's why everybody's fervently interested in getting Jelly into the game, not just because they're mean and bullies. So let's work on some of the other stuff that's required for the garden cloches. We've got some copper ingots here. We need iron. $12 of that, and that should be enough to make the lantern, or not the lanterns, the these things. Iron mechanical components. The lanterns are part of something quite different. And that's iron plates, which again, yeah, engineer's hammer. Should get a few more of those probably. Where did my hammer go? Why is it on the floor? And then glowstone and glass panes. We've got glass in here. Do we have glass panes somewhere? Glass panes are a real pain, no pun intended, to find because they often look completely flat and they're the same size as the slot in your inventory. Then again, we've already established that I can't find anything in this game, so I may as well just make some more glass panes. I don't think they need to be stained glass either, but I guess we'll find out about that in a second. 2 of those. 2 of those. Nice. Okay, so that's enough for 12 garden cloches, even though we have 3 iron mechanical components for the moment. I've got a little bit of copper ore in here. I don't think we have any more copper coming through this, do we? Iron ore there. No, okay, we'll have to reconfigure this at some point. Solid amount of sand coming through here, though. Did we end up giving one of these priority by mistake? Did we fix that? Doesn't matter. Do we have any creosote yet? Not quite. I need to get a proper, like, dirt farm on the go. I think we might have to do that now. Oh. Good work there. This is going to be a problem. Yep, there it is. Okay, only 2 torches, not bad. Hello, Inferno. How much conduit do we still have? 3. Okay, time to make some more of that. What do we need? Pulsating iron, right? Do I have any of that around here anymore? Ender pearls. Okay, it's easy enough to make now. That was the problem before. Alloys only. Very good. Cool, that's that going. This still has plenty of coal. What am I trying to do right now? My goal right now is to get garden cloches up and running. Which means getting some creosote oil. I kind of want to automate some dirt production so I can landscape some of this place. So garden cloches are kind of the main objective. They'll need a power source too, which probably means we'll do a couple of tiers of solar. I imagine this would produce more creosote if we used regular coal instead of coal blocks, but it probably wouldn't produce it in such large quantities. That's my guess on how that works. Oh, more good eggs. That's what we need. We'll be able to start a wood farm with these good chickens. Already have dirt production with auto hammers. How does auto hammers turn stuff into dirt? I believe you, I just don't know how that works. Like, does not tell me how dirt is made with auto hammers. Anyway, if I can make a garden cloche and power it and get some plants growing dirt in there, it'll be a lot easier. Some packs put dirt between gravel and sand. Oh, okay. There you go. This is the problem with modded being such a broad thing, is that somebody can state something in the chat with perfect certainty, and it turns out just not to be the case for this mod pack because of the configs. Yeah, and everyone's playing Stone Block right now, aren't they? So that's... Oh! Yeah, we may as well just get rid of this. That's like the hot mod pack right now, and so everyone assumes the progression in that is the same because the mods are the same. And sadly, it does not work that way. So let's put down like 4 of these. For now, at least. We can do this. And we'll put a chest on top of here and throw all of our compostable stuff in. And that's going to fill those up until they become dirt. Cassie with the bit. Thank you, Cassie with the bit. Hope you're having a good day. place is slowly going to become overrun with chickens, and I do not care. Yes, welcome to your gold rosette. Appreciate the bit. You can compost rotten flesh? Nice. Okay, did not know that. Should probably come down here with something I can use to move stuff around, or an empty inventory. Well, that's changed my life, Talisman. Sorry, I don't know about yours. That'll do for the moment. It's gross looking dirt, but I guess it works. Now, do we have creosote yet? For goodness sake. Still no. This should be done making the pulsating iron now, though. Yep. So let's make some more conduits. I don't think that's quite enough binder for that. Good, okay. Because then if I move one of these chests over... That one had tons of stuff in. Chicken manure? No. Where are the animal nets? That was the one. Because then if I just do this... Then we get an automated dirt farm. Yay! At last. Yeah, there is something very Graveyard Keeper about composting the flesh of all of these zombies. Talismancer, have you been playing Graveyard Keeper since the new update? If so, how is it? Are you having fun with it still? It's not going to go any faster with this if I do different barrels, is it? Wood barrel, stone barrel, does that make any difference? Bound shovel. Ew. Automated taking parcels to the merchant. Well, that would have been useful, wouldn't it? No, they're the same? Cool. Thank you, Lawrence. Appreciate the help. Got more emeralds as well. That's useful to have. Can Chaboy get some creosote, if you please? Yes, finally. Alright, garden cloches, here we come. Remind me how many... Is it surround like that? Yes, treated wood planks. Aha! Cloche. And some glass, and... Oh, we can make one. Yes. Oh, yes. At last. Right, we're going to temporarily set these up in here, but we're going to make a nicer place for them eventually. Now, these are the ones where you have to align certain like wires with certain inputs and stuff, don't you? And this is the one where the dirt doesn't matter, but the fertilizer does, or something? I feel really silly now having automated a dirt farm, putting dirt seeds in here, but you guys don't quite appreciate how much dirt I plan to use here. Also, this says empty. What is that empty of? Let me have a quick look through the garden cloche thing in here. Tools and simple machines. Garden cloche. Accepts power, fluid, and items. Oh, that's the other thing. It needs the... this is what we need the kitchen sink for, isn't it? Yeah, dead easy. Water and energy. Yeah, that's the thing. And, like, various people told me that bone meal didn't work as a fertilizer last time. And I don't know if I believe them or not, because it seemed to think it did. But that's... by the by, I guess. I think I can make another garden cloche. I can make, like, 3 of these guys. And they stack in your inventory, which is absurd. The idea that I'm carrying around one of these things on my own anyway is absurd, but, I mean, really. Does the chicken poop work as fertilizer? I don't think it does. I think there are special fertilizers that it expects to work with immersive engineering. I need more enhanced energy conduits as well. I don't think I have more than a couple here. And that's your energy going in. Of course, we'll need something to go on here. So I think we'll maybe take these out for now. Put that in here. At least it looks like it's planted, so it knows what it's doing. And we needed a bucket of water, some logs, and 3 iron. I don't have a bucket of water right now, because that's over here. And break. One of those, and 5 of these. Gets us a sink, and I'm pretty certain this is the one that produces the water. Can cloches handle trees? I don't think they can. I could be wrong about that, though. CuraCube, thank you for the follow. This is one of those things, because it's a temporary setup, I'm just going to accept that this is going to be a little bit janky. Yes, excellent. Before we make beautiful greenhouse, we must make beautiful other things. 48 dirt now. Look at that. Flesh dirt. TM. Fluid transport pipes. That's what we need. And that's the reason I'm putting the sink up here, because we can put this like so, And we need to rotate these a certain way because the fluid needs to come in a certain direction. I think that's how this works. Extract. Because, yeah, those aren't receiving anything yet. It's not connected. I'll probably need to remove these in a second. But do we need the engineering wrench? Wire cutters. Wrench. Integrated dynamics. Refined storage, platforms, hammer core, extra utilities. I think we've made one of these already. We just need something that we can use to rotate it. I think maybe I was going to make one of those and I didn't in the end. Because it needs electrical steel. Which is alloy smelter, silicon, coal powder. Oh, is that what we need the sag mill for? Yes, there we go. Oh boy, so much stuff. Oh, hang on. Put those in there. Silicon. Iron. Good. It's picky about which port it goes into, wouldn't you be? Oh, I need to stretch now. Oh, mod packs make me tense. Give me some of that good steel. Oh, great, we get one. Of course. Luckily, I'm making a lot of coal. The crushed black quartz does not count. I'm still picking up all this chicken manure all over the place. There we go. Lots of coal. Tuxedo Cat, thank you for the 5 cappers. Stealing the #1 spot. Gonna need some of that electrical steel, aren't we? Fry is angling for a bit war. That's 2. One more and we're good. I really need to upgrade the speed of this thing. Although thinking about it, we probably have some octated capacitors down here from the loot bags. Yeah? No, apparently not. Got a shield in there. We've got silver ingots. Astro Jake, I have no idea. This guy. Oh, it worked that time. It's got to be that one. Hey. So that's filling up. Now it just needs power. Beautiful. Time to get on that solar. Oh yeah, good. I need to tap off some more iron blocks. Make some mirrors. And we need planks and redstone. Good thing we've got a lot of redstone now. What do we need for solar 2? 8 of those in a piston. Well, here we go, I guess. The grind starts here. Give me some of that sand. Do I have any potatoes cooking up here? I can hear Mrs. Riffs on the phone in the other room. I'm sure there's a better type of food I can just get from the loot bags or something. Yeah, I should totally just have an auto hammer doing sand and the sand just going straight into a furnace or something. I feel like we've got enough lava around here that I should just be able to power something off of that. This is also apparently now a chicken playpen. Give me some of that redstone, though. And I guess we'll put some of these tools in here until I need them. Chisels and whatnot. She's from California, she's fine with it, yes. That's basically it. Also use the sag mill or the pulverizer to make sand from gravel from cobble. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, we have some sulfur now. I'm sure I won't need that at any point. I'll keep this electrical steel handy. Take that out. So I don't need that for anything right now. And they may be talking about California wildfires. So we need more planks. Yep, definitely wildfires. Okay, a couple more mirrors. That should be enough for solar 2. Once we have a piston, which I thought I'd crafted some of previously, but I think not. One of those and one of those. At least I know how to make a piston. Yeah, I'm sorry about the quality options. I can't do anything about that, sadly. It is not within my power as a streamer to change that. It's just the transcodes Twitch gives me as an affiliate. Okay, and that's keeping charge and not really powering anything. What do we need for solar 3? A bunch of those, basically. So this is, in theory, doing something with this. Yeah, it's only really able to... Oh, no, it's powering that one. I guess ineffectually right now because we don't have anything in there. We need to make some other seeds to put in here. For now, I guess I could probably just shut this one off. I'll have an individual solar panel for each one. HB, you'll probably be able to catch the stream VOD on my YouTube channel if you feel like catching up another time, but no worries if not. Hopefully next time you tune in, we'll be able to have some better quality settings for you. Let's disable this for a minute. See if that helps this guy at all. Seems to. That seems to be working. It's working at fertilizer amount 0.75. Okay, so it's just the natural fertilizer in the dirt. Yeah. So I guess that's not really buffering at all. Can I build them like that? No, okay, they have to be in a 3x3. The fact that it always produces more seeds this way is ludicrous. Although seed reprocessors are where you start with that, I guess. Okay, well, once we have a little bit more dirt, we'll be cooking with gas, ironically enough. There we go. Now if we do this... Nice. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Are we out of rotten flesh there? We are. Imagine that. The mob farm is just absurdly productive. One or the other of these chickens, that one, has 2 4s. So I think we need to swap these guys in. Come back. You're all the ones, okay. Got a loot bag from that guy. Need to do some chicken cleanup around here. See you later, Astro Jake. Once again, thank you for stopping by the stream. This guy's all 3s. And you're all 1s. Okay. I guess the inferium seeds are probably going to be a good shout here, because we'll need a lot of that. Oh, I guess this is probably going to run out of power once it's dark, isn't it? That's how solar powered works. Hey, Doggy King, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Might take a short break in a second. But we are going strong here. I need to get some more mirrors. Glad to hear you're doing well. Oh. Maybe don't throw your sword around. Up we go. All right. Now, the first thing I want to do is make a... Oh, we've got another raw chicken in there. May as well cook that. Tobias, thank you for the follow. Let's make myself a diamond builder's wand. So we can finally start doing some stuff with that. And I guess once we... Oh, we have coal coke, don't we? We can use that as fuel. Now let's work on upgrading furnaces. Because we can make an inferium furnace, which is slightly more efficient. We can make a prudentium furnace. Maybe we can shoot for something like intermedium. Because we've got a lot of inferium right now. Like if I just stand here doing this for a second. Dang it, I need to stand in one place while I do this. Or I need to have a clear inventory, but we all know that's not going to happen. Possibly the worst piece of crafting ever. Alright, intermedium seems plausible, because all we need to do is this. I guess we've got to tear up through the other furnaces though, right? So we need to... Yeah, we need to craft this from an inferium furnace, that one from a prudentium furnace. Alright. At least we can get on that. The inventory monsters, yeah. So we've got the intermedium we need to make the furnace. We just got to worry about the other stuff first. Why do I have these loot bags on me? Ugh. Throw that off the world. And throw that off the world. Great. Got all the dirt seeds and stuff as well, which we won't need right now, but dirt essence we might. Just need a 128 by 128 inventory. Put the animal nets back in here. Put the rest of this stuff in here for now. I'm always carrying around the achievement book even though I never use it. I've just got this spare iron plate and all of this extra stuff. Genuine thought that the chicken was a baby skeleton. Well, it kind of is. I mean, it's an adult skeleton now, but that's not the point. Oh, 5s and 6s for this chicken. Very good. I'm going to have chickens as my wood farm from now on, I think. I mean, yes, once we get, like, mystical agriculture really going, we won't need to worry about that either, but... Okay. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, Inferium. Do I have any left here? Oh, I do. I do have a lot here, I just didn't have enough inventory space for it. Well, time to build a furnace first. And we need that and one of these. Then we need Prudentium, which needs that crystal I just put away. I need one of those. We upgrade our Inferium furnace to that. And now we take these two and we upgrade our Inferium furnace to an Intermedium furnace. We put that there and we use that for all of our smelting. I think Superium is a little bit too high right now, and the Ultimate furnace obviously needs like hella wither stuff, so we won't worry about that. Supremium is like 100% extra. This thing is really going now. We keep all of the dirt in one place. I have several stacks of it here, don't I? Let's keep it all in this chest for now, because, yeah, that's a good amount of dirt. I like that amount of dirt. What I want to do is grab all of this smooth stone and probably a little bit more from here. Get one of these and build outwards. And in a minute we'll get some stone seeds on the go. And that will allow us to get all the stone we could ever want very, very quickly. Still all good back here. Light levels causing chaos. That's out of rotten flesh again. Very good. I think on the outside here, you want to do some more of this. This is where the time lapse starts looking really cool. Oh, just got a trench here for no reason. That's what happens when you use builder's wands for stuff, I guess. And now let's go grab some dirt, and we'll do the same with that. And finally we'll have a decent size platform up here. Being able to build freely like this is so good. And this is the whole reason we need to get more Mystic Agriculture stuff done. It's getting to the point where, like, we don't have to worry about wasting resources because we're just going to be able to make more super quickly. So we can actually do fun stuff like terraform. Well, we just made that a lot bigger. I still do not have a shovel. That's a start. We'll have that looking good. I want one more grass seed out of here. Then I need to go and sleep, because otherwise my garden cloche isn't going to get power. I remember in the old world we had a giant flower with solar panels in the center of it that was powering all of the garden cloches in that kind of greenhouse build I did. Yes, the dog is still guarding this place. It's got something cliffy about it. Little Cliffy B. The other one over there is Cliffy A. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do for the minute. Shift a couple of these. Maybe bring in a little bit of variation like this. Just so it isn't all stone down here, you know? Yeah. Can you make, like, slabs out of regular stone in this? Hardened stone. I mean, you can make stone slabs, sure, but that's not what I'm after here. Wondered if chisel had textures for them or something, but I don't think chisel really does slabs. Stone slab patterns from missing pieces. Interesting. Maybe give those a try. What are these? Oh, interesting. Okay. So they've kind of got a polished andesite texture on top and cobblestone on the sides. It's kind of neat looking. Can sort of get up like that. Looking a little bit terraformy now. Can chisels and bits them. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's something I always overlook because I don't want to get sucked into the chisels and bits rabbit hole. This guy's like, what? A rabbit hole? Where? Not in this world, buddy. Not unless we build one. Oh, I forgot they had that saw as well. Yeah, that's a possibility. Not right now, though. Loads of dirt essence. Lots of dirt essence in here as well. Need to start automating collection of that soon. Oh, right. I'm going to take a very short break, guys. Going to save and quit here just so I don't end up with a time lapse with a bit of me standing still in it for several seconds. So I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. We will continue the stream in a few moments' time. Hello. Oh, you never know quite how thirsty you are until you have that first sip of water and then you're like, oh, turns out that was what I needed. Check that the replay is okay. Good, good. Let's get back into this. How many hours do I spend watching Hermitcraft videos? Depends how many hours of Hermitcraft content people put out. Yeah, not exactly the best match, is it? Thank you, Fry, for not going anywhere. Thank you to everybody else who didn't go anywhere as well. Let's get on with this, shall we? But yeah, take the amount of hours of Hermitcraft videos that get put out, then halve that because LoyXP is watching half of them, and then halve it again because we watch things at double speed, and you've got your answer there. Somebody else do the maths, though, because I don't know. Still churning out more smooth stone, which is good. I like having this here now. Just makes things feel a little bit more landscapey. And the grass is spreading well, which is good. Have that connect up to here. And we could have a very, very nice little bit of terrain. If in doubt, the answer is 7. Always. Always 7. Bag of holding. Magical wood. Okay. I have a feeling we might even get bags of holding from, like, loot bags and stuff occasionally. Although maybe not. Maybe that's... I might be confusing that with the quests from... What's it? You know, thingy. Forever Stranded. That one. Mumbo is not normally as much of a problem as you would think he is, Talismancer. It's the people who go daily at the start of each season. And they're always great to watch, but like when you've got folks like, I don't know, who does daily videos? I guess Wells Night I don't watch, so that's less of a problem. But say like Joe Hills as an example, like his videos are wildly different in length a lot of the time. They're usually fairly short. But he can put out like 7 episodes in a week some weeks, and I'm like, Joe, slow down. Just because, yeah, that's like... I don't know how much that is, but it's a lot. I can get rid of these sieves now, by the way. I don't really need those there for anything. And put all of this stuff in this junk chest. Alright, so we have the potential for mystical agriculture output now. I think the next thing is probably working on more solar. And then getting stone seeds in here. So, let's go stone seeds, like that. We have glowstone seeds there. So all we need is another tier 1 crafting seed, which should be nice and easy to do. And then get 4 inferium and 4 stone. Da 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 da. We get 2 tier 1 crafting seeds. Let's get some more of that. And stone seeds, wonderful. That'll drain the rest of the RF from this. This hasn't built up a... Well, it's built up a really tiny buffer. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to go solar 3 or 4. Which means more grinding for sand and stuff. Although somebody did point out that I can get sand out of cobblestone using the sag mill, which is probably going to be the best way to do this. Especially if we can upgrade the speed of this guy. I don't know what goes there. Can't remember. Wait, is it... It's capacitors that can speed up some things, but then there's just regular speed upgrades. These guys. Which are... Oh, they're electrical steel. Right, yeah. Which I can make now, I guess. Dirt essence and fire essence. I didn't know fire seeds were even a thing. You can make buckets of lava out of those? Very cool. And red sand. It's a shaped crafting recipe for sand versus red sand? That's interesting. Flint increases chances of secondary outputs from the sag mill. Does that mean more than one block of sand, or does that mean something else? It means you get sand and gravel from cobblestone, huh? Interesting. Good to know. What else do we need from down here? Tempting though it is to pick up the slime sling and just hurl myself into the void. Mysterious potion. Potion seller. I'm going into battle. I require your strongest potion. Freaking end portal frame? Alright. I'll take it. Take that pumpkin pie too. I need to stop coming down here with a full inventory. Put the Mystic Agriculture stuff in here for right now. So many seeds, so many. Why is this bone not going in here? Is it just full? It's full. It's actually full. Put the treated wood in here with the other garden close supplies. And bricks and things, I guess, can go in here as well. 2x2 of sulfur converts into gunpowder. Easily done. And the coal powder can just go in here for right now. Nice. Getting a fair amount from that. Cool. Put a little bit more of the stone away. Hands up in the chat if you don't know basic Windows keyboard shortcuts. What do I want from this right now? Do I want all of these bones? There we go. Octaded capacitors. Knew you had it in us. Also, lots of wither skeleton skulls. A magic bean, which are always fun. More chance cubes. Icosahedrons, because why not? And supremium apples. Yay! I'll take them. So, this? Yeah. That's more like it. Increases the max RF as well. Although that's going to put a little bit of strain on the poor old furnace. I think the most advanced thing I know how to do with Windows is run that command that turns off your computer after a certain amount of time. Okay, this needs a capacitor as well. Maybe put that in here instead. Wait, that doesn't burn it faster. Or I guess this is just extracting stuff too fast. There we go. Build up a bit of a buffer. Burning at 133%. Oh, I don't want this much flint in my life. What's the recipe to turn flint into anything other than flint? Guess we could make another sag mill if we really wanted to. Arrows. Storage downgrade. Of course flint is used for that. Leaf blower? What? Oh, shears. I guess it's useful for shears. Wildwood symbol? Flint and steel. We haven't even been to the nether yet, have we? Just occurred to me. Gold-plated turbine rotor into gold ingots, and then mesh, and then flint chicken. Flint coal? Let's get more coal. Throwing it into lava sounds like a good idea right now. Don't really have any lava to throw it into. I guess the alloy smelter could be used for more glass. There we go. Furnace only. I know it doesn't really matter where you put stuff in that. I still have a draw upgrade. Good. Because I want to make one of those out of emeralds. One plank is not good enough to make sticks. I think we do this. And then this? Yeah. Do I have another? Yeah, I do have more emeralds. Good. That's good. Yeah, I need to come down here, and for a start, let's check on this to see if anything is backing up in here. Nope, we're all good. Okay. Next thing I want to do... This is the one that can have tons of stacks of stuff. I think probably one of these ones, because that's rotten flesh. Chance cubes we're not going to run out of, but string and bones, definitely. There we go. And that should all pile up in there nicely. And then we can put some stuff like bones in compacting drawers later. Hello, random Oerson. Good to see you. Alright. Glass production seems to be going okay, I guess. Could do with a bit more iron, though. I imagine these are still occasionally producing iron, but no, I think that might have been the last of it. I think we need to switch these back to flint meshes so we get iron stuff again. Probably just this one, because right now We've got enough redstone. For the moment, at least. If we put the diamond mesh just in here. Because otherwise, yeah, I'm running out of actual iron right now. Then again, if we make some iron seeds, we won't need to worry too much about that. Right now, that's just run out. This is running out of space, but not energy. At least not until nighttime, which is probably coming up soon. Some iron chickens. The chickens, perhaps not. Chickens just need too much interaction, I think, is the problem. Chickens would be good if there was this world was like shared with multiple people, but it's a single-player venture, this one. So, yeah, I have no idea what to do with this coal powder, so I'm just going to put it in here. So what we want is solar, which means lots of mirrors. I guess I'll craft all of those. 46 sounds about right. And this is what we need all the redstone for. And also all the planks. What do we have most of? Spruce wood, I guess. How many of those can I make? 14? It's getting there. Need more planks. I need a piston to upgrade to the next one, which is, again, nice and easy. Excuse you. Right. I need one more set of mirrors. Hey, Mako. What just happened? Okay, I just pressed something that was probably a keyboard shortcut, and the screen went black. It looked fine on the stream, but for me, the display just went completely black, and I'm like, what did I do? What did I press? And solar 3. We need photovoltaic cells, which again, more mirrors. Good. Good. Give me all the mirrors ever created. It's still not being enough. This needs lapis. That's nice and easy. We need a block of iron, a redstone repeater of all the contraptions. Sky Factory World looks like better than anything we've done in vanilla, which is both depressing and impressive. Depressing. No, I was trying to dimpressive. I'm trying to combine the two words, but they're too similar. All I need to make yet more mirrors. And continue making these. That's, again, wood is the bottleneck, which I'm fine with. Now what? Oh, it's the wood. The wood is the problem. Okay, 8 of those. We can make one more piston. We can finally upgrade this. Solar is such a grind. Yeah, we need 1 block of iron. Got 3 solar panels. And of course it stacks this one separately because it's already charged. Is it going to let me make anything with it? Impressing. Okay, it is good. And we get 2 solar panel 2s. Which block of iron? Yeah, okay. That seems possible. But I think for now, 2 of these, if we place them in an array, should be able to power both of these things. And maybe even that one as well if we have more cable, which we don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. Shift left click, shift right click. Oh yeah. There we go. In, out, in, out. Shake it all about. Excellent. Good, 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 good. now we're cooking with geese. It's a type of Indian butter. Yeah, we need more bricks. I think I made that odd number build when I thought I'd made it an even number build. Which is confusing, but that's fine. Yeah. No idea how I thought I'd done that one way and ended up doing it the other way. But still, that's going to be the immersive engineering room for right now. Next up, we need to create a platform for the mystical agriculture stuff. There's a lot of chickens around here that I don't think I bred at all, which means probably that they've spawned up here naturally because of the forest biome. Are we into any other biomes yet? Or is this just, this is all forest? Cool. Spiral Twisted, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Got some chickens with 5 and 6 stats here. Good, 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 good. Let's see about this guy. 565. Okay, great. Hey, Liara. Welcome along. Yes, all green has been in the world as a possibility if there are chickens everywhere. The chickens are revolting. Can I just put one in there? One. Put the rest of it in here. There we go, more free dirt. The fact that I keep throwing chickens on the floor every time I get them does not help. Good, so much more stone. That's another 3x3 recipe. We make cobblestone that way, smooth stone with one more, granite, diorite, andesite, cracked stone bricks, chiseled stone, flint. Why would you ever make flint? You can make a lot of gravel that way if you just combine dirt and stone essence. Interesting. For now, though, I think we'll stick with the basic stuff. Oh, so good. People are still making Titanic references. It's pretty funny. Okay, next thing I want to do... Auto crafter, crafting card, Ender IO crafter. We need a Z-Logic controller, so that means we need a slice and splice. Alternatively, I guess RF tools. Question is, do we make the next thing an Orrible computer? Feels like that might have to be the next logical step. Because we're now getting to the point where inventory is super overwhelming. Hey, it's got sufficient lifeboats now. Orrible computer has to happen at some point, I know. Thing is, right now I want to do more building. I don't get to do more building. Why do I have so much podzol? Do I take that out of here? I think I did. Let's put it back in here. It's a bit better. Have I run out of torches as well? Or did I just put them somewhere in place of something else? Yeah, talisman to that. Sounds like a good way to drown. I mean, there aren't really any good ways to drown, but you know what I mean. Freaking poisonous potatoes. Still somehow the bane of my life. Oh, I've got more potatoes in there too. This all looks good from here. This is a fertile land and we will thrive. I feel like it would be so cool to basically make this landscape all the way around this. And have this weird kind of like basin or valley or something. I feel like that's my objective right now. Make basin. Which is kind of difficult to do using builders ones, because builders ones don't do corners very well. Which do I like more, dislike more, poisonous potatoes or flint? At least flint has a use. Poisonous potatoes are just genuinely the most useless thing. I've taken all the seeds, but not the essence. How do you make the seed reprocessor? Mystical machine frame, base essence ingots, right, okay. Inferium seeds, and solium. Oh, the solium is going to be the bottleneck, isn't it? Solium dust. Yeah, there's so many steps to this. That might have to wait. Like in the meantime, like Fry said, we can just chuck stuff into the void, because... Oh, it's shift. Does that. Alright. I can use poisonous potatoes as compost as well, so they're not actually useless in Sky Factory. They just are in vanilla. And vanilla is kind of my flavor, so... That's the one I tend to think about whenever I'm judging anything's worth, I guess. Okay, let's get this show on the road, shall we? You like Raspberry Ripple? Is that what Sky Factory is? Okay, that used all the stone I had. It's a short Final Fantasy hype train. Still going to be playing Final Fantasy on weekdays, Sky Factory on weekends, I think is the way we're going to do it now. Before the sorcerer has died onto FF9. Yep. I mean, technically we did fight the sorceress and... I don't know about die. Squall got pretty stabbed. And just ended up in prison, I guess. Which might be a fate worse than death, depending on your opinions of prison. Hey, Kaiseri, welcome along. Good to see you. How was your weekend? Gonna fill this bit in with dirt for the moment. Mainly because I'm running out of stone. There we go, that's a start. 2,000-year time loop. And in this one, compressing all of time into a single point. Do I have to take the oil out of here before it will start up again? I can't remember how this works. Yeah, there we go. Weird. Let's make some more of these, because otherwise we will need them later anyway. How much of the next few months will be lost to Monster Arena? Well, we have to get through FF9 first, and I'm definitely going to spend a lot of time on that game, because I actually know it. I haven't 100%ed it, in the sense that I haven't done the Excalibur 2 side quest, but I've done pretty much everything else numerous times. So I sort of know what I'm doing when it comes to that game. It's time for a new log chicken. With better stats. A young chicken's perspective on life. 5 6s. Yeah, okay, those are all fine. Log chicken. I slept like a log. Oh, accidentally threw that into the sky. That chicken was dead anyway. Anyway, what I wanted to do was find some more fuel for those guys. Which I've got obsidian. I keep thinking the quartz is like coal dust or something. I know my way through FF10 pretty well, and I have a strategy guide for it, but the stuff I haven't done in FF10 all comes down to like what order you're supposed to do the Monster Arena stuff in. Like, I've gotten everyone's celestial weapons and everything. I've beaten the game, like, several times. I just need to know how the Monster Arena stuff works and how best to go about stat maxing. But I have the Prima strategy guide for that one because a friend gave it to me, so that is probably the one I am least concerned about. I know the basics, yeah. Like, I know how to unlock all of the various area creations and stuff. Yeah, it's all just about, like, which creatures you can fight at what point. And it's mostly just knowing, like, which ones to go for when I'm upgrading the sphere grids. And then after that, it's mostly just about abusing Walker's Overdrive, isn't it? I'm looking forward to Blitzball. Like, I know that's something nobody has ever said in the history of time, but I genuinely quite enjoy Blitzball. Of all of the minigames of a certain era, it is definitely one of my faves. Riku's Overdrive is the mix one, right? Where you combine ingredients. Does that actually turn out to be that useful? I guess it must do in some cases, but... Okay, we need to... Yeah. We need to light this place up. Okay, time for a creeper rush. Whoop. Cool. Yep, there's stuff up there. I forgot how often stuff spawns in Sky Factory. Alright, let's go get some sleep. Yeah, I guess if some stuff is vulnerable to status effects, that makes sense. But still, it's going to be fun getting back into FF10. Do the player mobs not burn in sunlight? I guess they are supposed to be like a different type of mob as opposed to like just a reskin zombie. Did the creeper despawn? Nope, it's still up there. Hi. I need to get some kind of throwable weapon. At the very least, like a decent bow. I can't sprint! I can't sprint! That just blew up all my Ender IO stuff. Dang it. All because I hadn't eaten. Oh, believe me, Liara, we'll be playing FF9 for a good while, so I'm sure you'll catch some of it. Alright, let's take a look at the problem areas here. This one, and... Oh. There's a lot of it, apparently. Put one there. And I guess, whoa, one there as well. Darn creepers blowing up my Ender IO stuff. It'll be good for now, though. Some yellow on the grass. I'm sure it'll be fine for the moment. While it's daytime, it's not an issue, I guess. Definitely gonna have to wait a little while for some of this stone to build up. What can we do in the meantime? Start working on RF tools, probably. That's a good start, I think. Now you can hear Mrs. Rifts. Yeah, she's talking about a TV show we've been watching, so she gets impassioned about these things. Did I just get 2 spider webs from that spider? Seems like such an odd thing for a spider to actually drop in, you know, logical terms. Sixes, the Devil's Chicken, and a 676. Very cool. We'll get those on the go. That's just dripping on me. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get around to fighting penance when I play FF10. I kind of want to. I kind of want to do like a 100% sort of thing. Should have eaten the Supremium apples. Why did I not have those in my bar when the creeper was attacking me? Could make some more energy conduits and set up another set of stone seeds in there, maybe. An entire stream just for penance? Probably. How much energetic alloy? Is that what we need for energy conduit? Is it like this? Enhanced energy conduit, yeah. That's what we need. Guess I'll need to rebuild the Ender IO stuff if I want to make more of this. Looking forward to the bane of your existence in FF12. It is going to be the Zodiac Age version of FF12, though, so I don't know if Yasmat is as bad in the Zodiac version. And it also has full-time speed, so we could probably do the fight in a few hours instead of a whole day. We'll see, though. That needs to be configured before it'll extract. Took you 4 hours in your first successful attempt. I think it took me longer than that. But then I was perhaps not the best prepared. Extract. There we go. Okay, so that's now working. Let's put another set of stone seeds in there. Double our output. Before he healed back to full. Yeah, he'll do that. Yasmat's whole thing is being a pain. Cool. Okay, Liara, take it easy. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Yeah, I'm looking forward to revisiting some of the games that I loved most in the franchise. Whereas I'm starting to remember how I felt about Final Fantasy VIII. It's one of those situations where it's not a bad game, but there are sections of it which remind me how much the PlayStation era had to cut corners, if that makes sense. Like the whole prison section that we just escaped from in the last stream. It's the same environment, just duplicated over and over again. And something about that just screams like, not like cheap as such, but it comes across as very like corner cutty. Like, it was the 90s, it was the PlayStation, you know, there's definitely flaws to it, but You remember when a lot of people played Minecraft like it was yesterday? It was yesterday. And the day before that, and the day before that. Most popular game in the world right now. Do you remember when people last played Sky Factory, though? Because I feel like a lot of people don't really play this pack much. Everyone in the modded scene is always after new stuff. Yeah, once we once the garden starts flying, then yeah, we'll have fun with that. But yeah, I think the I don't know, the transport methods in some of the other games just felt a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more natural when they're introduced. I think the rental car system in FF8 is the weirdest part for me. It's like, yes, we know our game is really awkward to get around. Here, have a car, but you have to buy it, but you have a salary, and it's there's some weird stuff going on that I don't know. I just don't quite gel with. Yeah, I think we definitely need those slabs just to kind of give the terraforming the edge. You can also buy tickets and travel on the train freely as if that was worth doing. Yeah, I also dislike the fact that you have to find certain items to like level up your... Is this log chicken been hiding under here? To level up your weapons and things. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's throwing all these different currencies at you. It lends a bit of a disorganized feel to the whole thing. And yeah, there's definitely some stuff in Zodiac Age that's going to make things a little bit easier than the original. But I'm interested in the whole job system thing. I never played a version that has the job system, because they didn't include that in the European version. They didn't release international Zodiac job system over here, so Zodiac Age is our first real taste of that. I was really happy when it turned out it was coming to PC, because if that was just going to be for PS4, it would have really been a bummer. Because I have a PS4, but I don't have an Elgato. I can't, like, capture to my PC. I would have to actually buy a capture card in order to use it, you know? And the weapon upgrades are the only way Squall unlocks better limit breaks, though, right? Or at least finishing moves. I mean, I guess Squall isn't, like, the most important party member towards the end, if you're talking about damage, but he's the one who's always there, so... I feel like Squall's whole deal is being, like, main dude. He's also just not a very likable protagonist. And I'm fine with them injecting a little bit of variety into stuff like that, but I just don't really get on very well with Squall's character. I think at the very least the landscaping is going to be great for the time lapse in this case. Let's look more at those slabs for a second. Slabs. There were all of these other stone slabs from missing pieces. I like the look of these. Let's try some of those, just for variation. Oh, they're interesting. They've got like the chisel top to them. Doesn't really make much sense there, but... It was about your age when you first played it. A lot of people I knew actually acted like that. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like it's definitely like it makes sense that because it's a modern sort of game that he acts like a modern dude. But like that's not necessarily what I prefer in my fantasy protagonist characters. Right. I'm going to pause for a second and be right back. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. Just had to go and close the door to my wife's office because she keeps like talking about the show that we've been watching, and it's distracting me, not in the sense that like I want her to stop talking, but like I want to be part of the conversation and I can't because I'm streaming right now. Yeah, I think I might put these away. They're not the best for what I want to do right now. Those other ones, though. These guys. Oh, wait, no, sorry, slabs. Maybe I'll just use regular cobblestone slabs. Or like andesite slabs or something might work, but... yeah, just like randomized pattern like that really makes all the difference. You know what else would make a lot of difference? If there was actually grass here. That's going to take its time. Yeah, like, I see what you mean. Like, playing it on my own, I would probably have a much different experience of FF10 than I have... Not FF10, FF8. Than I have, like, when I want to move the plot forward because I'm streaming and I want to progress through the series and everything. That is definitely true. Could probably mix in a couple of blocks of podzol here and there, actually. Just for fun. Yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate that, Fry. It's good to know that there's like that's like a conscious effort you're making to be like, you don't have to do this stuff now. This is what you would do if you wanted to 100% the game. Missing a torch in the factory annex. This one or the other one? I think we're good in here. There might be a spot here and there where it's not lit up totally, but is most of the way there. Appreciate the heads up, though. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, no worries. Do not worry about that. I guess I could probably sift some of the dirt to get grass seeds and things. Let's have this guy work on that. Incorrect mesh. Oh no. Still have a string mesh anywhere? All of these are iron ones. Might have some upstairs if I didn't throw them out. Oh yeah. Hey casual gamers. Doing a bit more Sky Factory today. We've got a lot of terraforming done, which I'm very happy about. Check out all this. All this has happened on today's stream. Because we've got that Mystic Agriculture. Grass. Seeds come from, yeah, string mesh and dirt. 4% drop chance. Getting lots of extra seeds and stuff out of that as well. And all the pebbles, of course. Must have taken quite a bit of time. Not with the Builder's Wand. Builder's Wand really helps. And now we have this stuff. It is really not taking long to get a ton of stone. Although that would be a lot better if we had a seed reprocessor. There we go. Let's come to my favorite drop-off point. Throw that in the garbage. And let's get some sleep. And I think this can start to curve around the back here. Yeah, it can probably start coming up from below now. Yeah, put your up on here. What model of the pipes we use for the garden cloches from? It's Ender IO. They're just item conduits and fluid transfer ducts. Endario. My favorite Harry Potter spell after Flipendo. Folks in the chat, what is your favorite Harry Potter spell and why is it Flipendo? think that'll probably do. Gonna need a new builder's wand in a minute, but lots of diamonds, so that's okay. Do I not have tooltips on? Apparently I don't. 31 durability left. Okay. That means it's dead now. Good. And let's not make the same mistakes we did before. And light the whole thing up. Yours is incendio because you're a pyromaniac. Good to know. Oh, just turn that chest around. Should stop right-clicking on stuff that I don't understand. Jazz time. Of course, for our next trick, we have to blend in the factory here. Which is going to be a little tricky, but I think we can pull it off. This kind of like basin style thing we have going on. Keep that going under there. That works. So glad I don't have a vein mine key set to shift. Why would anybody ever do that? Oh! You've escaped from me, have you? The devil's chicken. The one with the stats that are 666. We must claim him. He was hiding around here from me, but I found him. Come back here, you little minx. Nice. What's the recorder music? That's Stahl from the Minecraft soundtrack. So I think that's going to be good enough. Yeah, it's one of the music discs. It is. I think it's the yellow one. Or a yellow one, if not the yellow one. Sixes and sevens. Nice. Our log chickens are getting better, faster, stronger. Yeah, cat is the green one. I think 13 is also a gold kind of color. But then I think Stahl is another yellow one. You know, it's not often I say stuff like this because I'm worried about jinxing it, but we have not yet died in this Sky Factory run. Again, I feel like I mention this every time, like every time we stream, but I'm actually quite impressed that we have not fallen foul of anything terrible as of yet. Also, this is now a spot where we can jump up from below here. I mean, we've got the elevator, so why would we, but... Not yet. Yet is the operative word. You gotta throw that in there. Just in case. Just in case something terrible happens. Right. So now we've got plenty of dirt and stone. I swear, clicking and dragging just works differently in modded, in like a really annoying way. Yeah. Let's see if we have any grass seeds. Are any of these? Yes, we do have grass seeds. Good. Not as many as I would like. Because I do want to populate basically this entire area with grass. But we'll click somewhere around the middle. Like there, and see how we get on. I don't think it's all connected either, so we will need more than that. We also need to feed the sieve more dirt. Because otherwise he's just going to be sifting this other stuff for a while. Still haven't grown any, like, pumpkins or anything. Do we have any more storage upgrades down there? Or in this? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, we have more octadic capacitors in there. Nope, no more storage upgrades there, no more there. This is going okay, though. We don't have a backlog in here. There's even some empty spaces in some of these. We've got a lot of cake. Bring the Inferium up. Is there a mod I think should be in vanilla, and if so, which one is it? Optifine? Boring answer, I know, but it's true. What's the next step up? Superium? No. What's the one before? Oh, it was Prudentium. There we go. Prulithium. Why is it only letting me craft one amount of that at a time? Why is this the worst? Is there a cat you think should be in vanilla, and why is it jelly? It is jelly. But yeah, I don't think any particular mods should be in vanilla, because I like vanilla and I like the direction they're going with it, and that's kind of the whole point of mods, is to exist to imagine that stuff for you, so you don't have to worry about it being in vanilla. I would much rather Minecraft have like a lively and active modding scene than have them put all of the stuff in vanilla and make mods obsolete, if that makes sense. Orpheus with 100 bits. Thank you, Orpheus. Alright, we're pretty close to enclosing this entire area, so I think we should probably do that. Although I'm still not entirely certain what we're going to do about the boundary between the house and the factory. Some of the new stuff in 1.14 is really mod-like. Well, yeah, you could say the same about 1.13, but it's like anytime they add stuff to Minecraft that is not like anything we've had before, it feels modded, you know? Anytime they add sort of new creatures or new functions for villagers and stuff like that, it's all stuff that we've never seen before, and therefore it feels very, very mod-like. Horses in 1.6 basically came from a mod. They did. Doctor's Ark's Mo Creatures. There was even a piston that was in a mod before pistons were added to vanilla Minecraft. So, like, yeah, the modded community has kind of brought a lot of stuff into the game just by suggesting its existence. You know, even if it didn't end up being implemented the same way, it still became part of what we consider, like, current Minecraft. I just overkilled something. Nice. Two sevens. Nice. We'll use you. And you. What is this one? 676? Huh, okay. The loom, the blast furnace and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it totally depends what they're used for. Like, I'm still waiting to see what they actually end up being used for. Because there is definitely some stuff they could be used for which feels very modded, but I'm sort of hoping that they find their place in the progression and that it's not just completely changing how early game crafting works. It's kind of my hope for that stuff. And like the loom doesn't completely change the landscape of Minecraft because, you know, people just made banners in a crafting table. That kind of stuff is okay. But if they start cooking at, like, splitting whether you can smelt ores in a furnace versus whether you can smelt them in a, that you have to put them in a blast furnace, or like you can only cook food if you have a smoker or a campfire or something, that's when it starts getting weird for me. But I don't think that's the direction they're headed. It would seem fairly, like, illogical for them to split crafting and smelting and stuff up that way. So I am cautiously optimistic about what they have planned. Fletching table thing for tipped arrows rather than regular arrows. Yeah, exactly. Like, take that recipe out of the crafting table. Sure, I don't mind that. Like, people don't typically make tipped arrows anyway, in much the same way that people don't often really make banners. Like, banners aren't such a sought-after thing compared to, you know, iron ingots and stuff. That's the weird bit for me, is the blast furnace concept. I'm like, is that going to be how we make certain types of new blocks? Is it going to be a way of smelting more than one thing at a time? Is it just going to be a faster furnace, or is there going to be something else to it? That's the stuff that's going to be really fun to find out in the next few weeks or so. The problem with this side is it's basically solid. Whereas the other sides I've been doing this, I've only had like one strip of blocks along the side. This is super like deep because of the way I built this section of the island in the first place. So we're going to need a lot more stone just for this side unless we bring it round from the other side. But I like the idea of it getting steeper up this side and shallower on the other. Feels like a more natural landscape that way. Furnaces for automation and villagers while the current furnaces for manual use. Yeah, I can see that being an option. Like, having the furnaces be the stuff that, like, you have to have a blast furnace if you want to automate things, if you're kind of connecting it with hoppers and stuff. But then not having furnaces connect with hoppers feels like a big change. Let's kind of make this entrance over here a little bit less symmetrical. I guess one way of doing this, I suppose, is if you just take out the seeds. Oh no, if you just take out the essence and leave the seeds, it seems to want to always give you some seeds back. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, you mean revert the change to furnaces that means they store XP? I guess? It would feel weird to make the blast furnaces just an XP related thing, though. That's an... yeah. It'd be an option, but an odd choice. Wouldn't necessarily merit the adding of a whole new crafting station, you know? I still think those blocks are going to be related to villager behavior. That's what I would love them to be. Like, if you put a blast furnace in a house, then that's where the blacksmith villager goes because they claim it as their own, and you know the blacksmith is going to return to that house every night. Instead of the current situation where villagers just mill about and pick whatever door is closest. We were talking about this on the Spawn Chunks podcast recently, and like me and Joel both think we like the idea of having villagers sort of inhabit a home and like claim it in that way. Yeah, I need to sort out the situation with the cloches soon, but they're not going to be there permanently, which is why I'm not doing something more about it now. Like, I want to, once we finish building these cliffs around here, I want the next build to be kind of out on a stone platform over here, and it's going to be like a greenhouse kind of thing that's going to store all of the mystical agriculture stuff in it. This already feels bigger than my previous Sky Factory world, even though it's not. I think I'm just doing more landscaping before getting the Angel Ring. Because after we got the Angel Ring before, I was doing some stuff underneath the islands. But this, as a landmass, feels sort of larger and more coherent, which is good. It's kind of what I want it to be. Like the non-farmer villagers to be able to use them in the way farmer types can currently farm. That again, that's another thing. Yeah, it'd be really cool if you could use villagers to automate more crafting or more stuff like that. Like you throw a bunch of fish at the fisherman villager and he just uses a smoker to cook them all for you. That would be really sweet. Like that would be a really cool addition. Wasn't that part of what Tango was doing with his Smarter Villagers mod as well? Kind of enhancing the existing professions in that way. Again, like if some of the stuff that he's done with that mod turns out to be what they do in the game, we've got that kind of situation where it turns out mods end up being exactly what the game is, like the direction the game is going. Oh, you know what this needs? This needs leaves. It needs more trees and stuff in general, because right now it's just a landscape, but I need bushes. Well, we could even set up this side so it's a little bit more kind of impassable as like a cliff. Even just having like a series of outcroppings like this, where things are 2 blocks high and you can't necessarily just walk over them. I feel like whenever I landscape stuff, I always make it too easy for me to then get over. Which is practically, you know, a good thing, but real landscapes are not like that. You can't just walk over every hill. Tango's mod makes it so the player can't really give resources to a village. Yeah, I suppose so. I haven't really watched that video in any great depth. I skimmed it. I feel bad, but I skimmed it. Uh-oh. What did I do? Can't vein mine this now. Builder's one's man, too powerful. Too OP. Please nerf. Now that villager skins are changing, do you reckon the Iron Golems are going to have a makeover? I don't know. I imagine they'll probably get a slightly different texture because Jappa's redoing so many of the textures. But I don't know if they're necessarily going to get a total overhaul. Like, I don't think they're going to look much different. The whole idea is, right, they look like those robots from Castle in the Sky. That seems to be the heavy inspiration for them, and I think that's cute, and I think Mojang is okay with them being that way. I don't think they're really interested in changing that so much. Okay, I had a bit of a hiccup there, but we're back. Every now and then, man. Every now and then it wants to give me a heart attack. Every now and again I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. What's the lyric for that? I can't remember. It's never the biggest fan of whoever that is. Bonnie Tyler? Who did Total Eclipse of the Heart again? I know the song, I just don't know the first thing about anything else. Hey, Denia, we're building an island. I'm building landscape. Just tinkering with stuff right now. Again, this is stuff that I want to look good for the time lapse, so this is where a lot of the time is going to be spent. But in order to do this, we've set up Mystic Agriculture, so there's progress as well, and we'll probably refer to the progress book to see what's next. Where's my torches? There we go. That looks like it's pretty sound for the moment. Yeah, we need to get some dirt up there. We need to get some grass growing. I love the fact that Supremium apples give you buffs for a while as well. It's kind of nice. I think I just broke my other builder's wand. I think that's it for the Minecraft soundtrack, so let's loop that back around. The last track on Minecraft Volume Beta is called Intro, which is funny, A, because it's not the intro to the record, and B, because Minecraft doesn't have an intro. A lot of work done since. Yeah, we've come a long way, baby. Isn't that the Fatboy Slim record? Hey, Craftium. Good to see you. Welcome back to Sky Factory. Today we have made a ton of progress. And personally, I'm doing very well. How are you doing? Hope your weekend has been good. Hope you got good stuff planned for the week ahead. Yeah, that feels like a landscape. That feels like there's some stuff going on. Got a whole lot of stone, which, I don't know, maybe we won't connect it around the back just yet. I need to figure out how I want to play this. Let's see if we have any more grass seeds so we can help this spread up here. 1. It's a good start, I guess. Also the loneliest number. This is all going to spread from over here. How about we bring it around and pop down a couple of seeds here. There we go. Let's make one more builder's wand. I've got another 25 minutes left on today's stream, I think. A lot of schoolwork coming up. Yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it? Everyone's getting stuff finished before the holidays. Let's get some sleep real fast. Whoop. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff that gets you running out of stone very quickly. It's also the stuff that generates dark patches in places that you can't even see from a distance. But if we wanted to, I guess we could probably run the grass up from here too, so that's not bad, really. Oh, that is not the not the dirt you're looking for. He can go about his business. Move along. And probably some more cobblestone slabs. Just to flavor this bit a little. Make this feel a little bit less like it's all copy-pasted over. That's nice. Yeah, having the dirt drop down like so is actually not a terrible thing. We need to figure out how all of this is going to be supported, though. It needs foundations. Beyond just this. That is literally the only thing supporting that. That and the sugarcane, I think. Kind of fun. Needs foundations beyond Minecraft physics. Heresy. Looks pretty cool, though. Something we can duck underneath to get outside. Gonna make it slightly awkward to move around, but we'll roll with it. Any more grass seeds for me? Nope, doesn't look like it. Still processing that dirt, though. Yeah. Sugarcane doors are a thing? Oh my days. Yeah, right, let's get some more food for a start. Because I just ran out of my ability to sprint. Luckily, I should have some spuds cooking in here. Get some Inferium armor and just run up and down it. I guess we could. On the other hand, this is still that golden era where spruce saplings didn't generate a ton of podzol, so time to... Actually, wait, no. I don't want spruce saplings because they're going to be a different leaf color. I want oak saplings. Swap. Let's get a bit of bone meal. Our twerking days are over. Oh, I just realized that's also a really good use of the flint that we got. All of that unnecessary flint. Let's turn it into shears. Flint shears. And throw the rest on the ground because screw it. I found the new VIP thing. Yeah, Twitch told me about it on Twitter often enough. I mean, they weren't telling me specifically. They were telling everybody. I just happened to listen, I guess. But, yeah, I gave Fry VIP for helping so much with the Final Fantasy stream the other day. It's something I intend to use in future. Because it's a fun little feature. Helps reward people who can't necessarily subscribe and so forth. Or don't have Twitch Prime or whatever, but... And I guess, yeah, if VIPs can speak in slow mode, that's pretty cool too. Let's get some of these up here. Hide some of those torches as well, actually. And yeah, it's not like we need slow mode in this chat, but hey. So happy to have bushes. And apples. Free apples. We don't necessarily want these to cover all the torches, but it's a fun side effect. In fact, we could probably just put a tree down there. And that in itself will start to conceal some of the torches we put up here. That's not even going to grow. Oh, it is going to grow. Got to twerk occasionally, I guess. The tree line. It's like Minecraft has returned. Ooh. 9s and 8s from these eggs. Yes, please. Yeah, that's just nice. I mean, we'll probably make some better custom trees at some point, but it's just kind of nice to have that flavor. Concealed all your torches within a pumpkin. Makes sense. Emits more light, too. Which I've always found kind of weird. The idea that if you surround your torch with something, it makes it brighter. Does refraction work from within pumpkins? Lovely. Lovely little vista. All right, folks. Lovely though this has been, I think it is probably time to call it there. But I think we have done a ton of stuff. I can be very happy with what we've accomplished here today. It started off slow, but now we've got that mystical agriculture flower stuff on the go. I think this is looking pretty good. What is the biome over here? Meneglin. I mean, sure, go for it. We'll have to look up what that means later. But that's going to do it for today. No, wait. Why am I waiting? What am I waiting for? Oh. Thought you were telling me to wait. All right. That's going to be it, folks. Let's see who's streaming. We've got Jancy. We've got Ector. Ector's doing some creative building with lanterns. That sounds promising. Yeah, let's do our usual thing and raid some Ector. Don't forget, you can use your Pixel Hype emotes and the hashtag PixelRaid. Show some love over on Ector's channel. Enjoy his creative building stream. Hopefully it's going well. And yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday, probably, for more Final Fantasy VIII. I say probably because my roof might be getting worked on at some point again later this week, so there may be a little bit of noise and stuff. We might have to postpone the streams. But keep in touch on Twitter. I will let you guys know. In the meantime, thanks for being here, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.